Hello everyone. In this video, I'll show you how to create the employee salary. So in the new worksheet, along with the format, how to calculate the different deductions as well as additions for the basic salary and how to find out the gross salary that we can discuss here. Now the table is employee salary sheet it is. And then here we have a name of the employee. In first column, name of the employee. And here I can take the basic salary of the employee. And then we'll go for the additions. We'll be adding some provisions here, that is TADA, HRA and all. So I can take the additions. And in the next column, I'll be taking the deductions. And then I'll go for the gross salary. Gross salary. Okay. So now here we have taken some additions, deductions as well as basic salary. Now I'll be selecting all this text, which it is more than the cell size. It will be exceeding here. I'll be wrapping that text within the area wherever it is taken. Here we have a wrap text. By clicking on wrap text, now it will be taking within that cell. So in basic salary addition, it is for 3 columns here. Let me add 3 columns for this one. I'll right click and I'll go for the insert here. One column it is inserted. Once again, I can go for the control Y. One more it will be inserting. So now I can take the additions TA, DA as well as HRA. And for the deductions, I have to take 3 more columns here. I'll be inserting one column here. Control Y is the shortcut key to repeat the previous operation. It is also having the 3 columns. And then now here we have a gross salary. And gross salary, that is additions minus deductions we can take here. Now this is a heading for the table. Just I'll be selecting the maximum columns, how many I have taken, and I'll go for the merge and center. If I need to increase the size of the text, I may go for the text size here. That is heading size, it will be increasing. Then now here we have a basic salary. In this additions, I'll be taking PA, maybe it is 5% here, PA 5%, DA, I may take here 8%, and then HRA, I'll be taking some 10%. Randomly, I'll take some percentage. That here, value is not important. How we are calculating these formulas and all. So deductions. In deductions, I may take the loan. Loan, it may be of the 15% here. Loan 15%. And then PF, it may be of the 20%. And then loan PF and one more deduction. I may take here. Okay, let it be. Only 2 I'll be taking. This one I'll shift here and I'll remove this. Right click, delete. Okay. So these are the additions as well as deductions. Now addition, it is common for these 3 columns. So I can go for the selection and here we have a merge and center. And this deduction, it is common for these 2 columns. I'll say merge and center here. And here we have these 2 columns, name of the employee, merge and center. And basic salary also I'll select and I'll go for the merge and center. And this one I'll be reducing, just I'll take the format of this. And now by selecting everything, I can go for the table creation. If I need to apply the table, here we have a alignment. In alignment, we have to take the table creation option. So in this, just I'll take this one. Okay. Here we have a, okay, border which of the border it is required, just I can select here in between as well as outline, that everywhere it is required means I can take these two and I'll say okay. Okay, and these two we have to select and merge here, merge and center. Okay, now this is the table format we are created. We have to go for some employee names. Just for simplicity, I'll take here some random values. Okay, these are the employees. And here I'll go for the basic salary. Basic salary of the employee, first one, 78, second one, and then 45,000, and then 98,000, and then we have a 35,000. I'll take the basic salary for each employee, 28,000. Okay, now we have to go for the TA, DA, and HRA calculation. What is the TA here? 5% equals to, what is the basic salary? Basic salary, it is in the cell address B4. Either I can type the B4 or just I'll click upon this. It will take the cell address into how much it is? 5%. 5%. I'll give enter. Now it is calculated 2800, and DA, this is equals to, once again I'll take the cell address into here we have a into it is 8%, 8%, and equals to, now the cell address of basic salary into 10% it is. And then next we have a loan deduction. Deduction equals to same cell address and into how much it is, 15% deduction it is there. We'll go for the 15%. And PF, it is 20% equals to cell address into 20%. Okay. Now here it is deduction and gross salary. Gross salary means we have to add all these. That is basic salary, TA, DA, HRA, we have to add, and loan and PF should be deducted here. That's what here we have a formula is equals to. We have a different types of the formulas we can apply here. That one I'll be saying equals to here we have a cell address. I may go for this one plus this one. Otherwise, I may go for the range also. Plus and this. All the additions here up to E4. And after that, we have a deduction. I'll take this one minus loan and minus PF. Give enter. Now it is calculated. So here we have a total additions minus deduction it is taken. Now we are calculated for each and every cell here. Here it is a 5% on basic salary, 8% on the basic salary, 10% on the basic salary, 15% as well as 20% on the basic salary. So here we have a sum of all these basic salary plus DA plus DA plus HRA minus loan and PF that it has taken. So now what I'll do, rather calculating again and again, just I'll be selecting all these rows and I'll drag up to the last row. Now it is calculated rest of all the calculations here. Now what I'll do, I'll be selecting the whole table. I'll apply border for this. Now we have to go for the alignment. In alignment, we have a border it is, and which format of the border it is required. Style and all you can take, color and all you can apply here. Just I'll be selecting this border and I'll be applying inside, outside, everywhere. I need the same border here. I'll be taking like this. Now it is the heading means I may increase the size of the text here. This I may go for the Times New Roman. That font I'll be changing, and this one I'll be increasing up to 20. So now the size of the table, it will be big. The text it is increased. I'll be increasing the rows as well as columns. Even row size also I can increase here. Just I'll be selecting the row and I'll increase. Okay. Now the salary sheet, it will be ready here. Little bit I'll reduce. Okay. So once the sheet it is ready, we can apply uh, pivot table and pivot chart for this. We can apply the different calculations also with respect to the Excel here. In this video, up to this, the creation of the salary sheet as well as format, complete format, that it will be sufficient. And now I'll be continuing the further things in the further video. Thank you for watching.